Germs? It's your boy Mozhawk here, and I am getting a spot of petrol, as some folks would probably call it, or a little bit of gas in my motorcycle. And while I am filling up with gas and on my way home, I wanted to talk to you guys about winter riding gear. What do you have to have for winter riding gear? What's a good idea to have for winter riding gear? And I'll tell you what my whole winter riding setup consists of. Tap, 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 tap. Yep, fast. No gas dropped on bike. That's the way I like it. So, for cold weather gear, right now what's consisting of my cold weather riding gear is basically layers of jeans, sweatpants, and my motorcycle jacket. So when I ride, typically, and of course my winter gloves, which I think is the most important, but I'll get to that later. So basically, when I ride in the cold weather, I will probably have on, depending on where I'm going, a pair of long john pants, or long underwear, long johns, I call them long johns, or thermal underwear, whatever you want to call them, a pair of jeans, and a pair of sweatpants. Typically one pair of sweatpants does it for me for cold weather riding, on top of my jeans and long johns. And my motorcycle jacket is multi-layered. My Castle motorcycle jacket is multi-layered, so that typically holds me over pretty well. So I mean, I'm feeling pretty warm in it now. It's probably maybe 37 degrees outside. I'm just guesstimating, and you know, I'm not feeling any type of real discomfort in this jacket. I mean, I guess if you really want to be really warm and toasty and sweating a little bit, you could just put a sweatshirt under your motorcycle jacket. But you know, this is just me, my opinion, the way I'm doing it. And I also am wearing these. I think it's Cheyenne. I'm not sure what kind of gloves these are. Hell, I'll put them in the description below. If I find them, I'll just find them someplace that sells them. But a good pair of winter gloves is really important while you're riding in the winter time. Basically, your hands are going to be on the controls, and especially with my bike, you know, I'm riding a naked bike, so my hands, if you guys look, you know, my hands are just freaking exposed to the wind. Like, I don't have any shielding on them. I don't have anything to protect them, so my hands are literally just getting beaten by the wind. But a good pair of motorcycle gloves like these, you know, and you really shouldn't have a problem. But, you know, I guess everybody's experiences do always vary. But it's better than catching hypothermia in your freaking hands. So, big reason why I think motorcycle gloves are probably one of the most important parts of winter gear is because of an experience I had. I was living in West Virginia, and it was probably late fall of the riding season, just at the end of it. And I was wearing my, my normal riding gear, you know, long john underwear, jeans, sweatpants, sweatshirt, and my motorcycle jacket. But for gloves, I had on like some of those cheap Walmart gloves, like those $1.50 wool gloves. And I had on some padded work gloves. They were kind of like a knockoff mechanics type of glove, I think. I don't know exactly what they were called. But anyway, that's what I had. In my hands, I was commuting to work. It was about a 40-minute commute to work, and my hands were freezing. They daggone near froze off. So I actually ended up stopping at a gas station, which was about 10 minutes away from my job. And I think I almost probably lost like a couple of fingers. My hands were hurting so bad, it was ridiculous. Like, I mean, I just could not get my hands warm enough, fast enough. And when they did finally start to get warm, they were hurting. Like, my hands were just hurting, you know, trying to get warm. So probably did almost catch some frostbite in that instance. But yeah, that's why I would suggest a good pair of winter riding gloves, because that hand pain really, really sucked. And, you know, like I said, your hands are taking a blunt of the beating, or my hands taking a blunt of the beating. It's probably the same for everyone. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give my little spiel on winter riding gear. and give my suggestions, tell you guys what I'm doing, and beat this light. So guys, if you are not riding, start riding, and if you are riding, keep riding. Peace.